2 years ago, she started feeling bad at school with her heart racing, and her blood pressure was really high and just a lot of health issues. And so we saw a ton of doctors trying to figure out what is going on with her, because she was having the migraines and the feeling weak and the fainting and stuff.
I would get up in the morning and I would eat whatever there was in the fridge. And then I wouldn't eat for like an hour or so, and then I would start snacking on everything like chips, and I would find myself eating 2 to 3 bags of chips at a time. Physically, I was exhausted, and like all I wanted to do was come home and sleep, and I always felt bad. Emotionally, I was like self-conscious, like I didn't want to go out and be with anyone or do anything because I thought I was like too big and I wouldn't be able to do the same things people would do.
It was just hard. You know, she's missing school. She feels bad at school. She has to stay at school because she's missed too much school, and there's nothing you can do when she calls you crying saying, I don't feel good, other than say, go lay down in the clinic.
I began seeing Cheyenne in November of 2015. She and her mother came to me with the concerns of obesity, as well as hypertension and recurrent migraine headaches.
You know, you've done everything you can do. You've seen every doctor you can see. So with Dr. Kilgore's encouragement and her help with us getting her blood pressure regulated, and then just helping Cheyenne to feel good about herself while she's going through this process, that was awesome. She's a really awesome doctor.
Hypertension itself is about 4 to 5% across the country for children and adolescents. We've seen an increasing rise of hypertension directly correlating with the obesity epidemic that we've seen in the last 30 years.
At the end of last year, Cheyenne was just like, you know, I'm just so tired of all this. You know, she was on 2 blood pressure medicines twice a day, plus she took a preventative for her migraine, and she was tired of having to take pills all the time. And she said, I just want to try and lose the weight, Mom.
It's a step-by-step process. Nothing happens overnight. So you make changes, small changes over time that the families and the individual patients can get behind.
And she's like, you know, we're just gonna like start exercising. We're gonna start eating vegetables. And she didn't like force it on me. She's like, we're gonna do this. Let's try it, see if it works. She said, at the minimum, do 30 minutes a day of exercise. Whether it be walking the cows or jumping on the trampoline or walking, just do something instead of just sitting on the couch.
So we worked out a plan together, and holy smokes, I never thought it would go this far, but she's been awesome. She never has got down on herself, and she just tries so hard, and she's always so positive and encouraging, and she has several friends at school that she's encouraging. And Dr. Kilgore, when she went back we saw her in November, and then she went back in April, and she had lost 40 pounds. She was just shocked.
So Cheyenne wants to be a junior firefighter. So it's nice when you can take a patient, take their family, and actually see that they have long-term goals for themselves, because it gives them something to look forward to.
I think it was just like automatic change, because once I like changed my diet, I started feeling better. I started losing weight fast, and it was just like I started, and then it all went uphill from there.
It is a huge relief, because I know that she's okay. I'm not gonna have to worry about her being at school or something going on. It's a lot of stress off of us because of worrying. You know, that put a lot of stress on everybody in the whole house with Cheyenne feeling bad. And, you know, I think this is a lifetime thing, because she has, I mean, really done it. I don't want to say it by herself. We've totally supported her, but she's been the driving force behind it. And I think she's going to have great things ahead of her.